Thank you for choosing Company Partners for your company registration process. The goal for this video is to make this process as quick and easy as possible. All the areas we will be covering are listed in the video's information section below. If this is your first time watching this video, please watch the whole video carefully. If you are just looking for specific information, you can skip forward to the applicable topic. So let's jump right in. In the video's information section, you will see the current estimated number of working days the company registration process takes at CIPC. This time frame will only begin once we have all the relevant information that we require from you. Everything we require from you is set out in these 3 easy steps. Step number 1, our easy online information form. This form requires you to complete all the information pertaining to your new company registration, such as the name of your company, directors' details, and other important information to note about your registration. Let us quickly have a look at how you can access this form. We have provided an easy link to access the form. When you click on the link, it will ask you to log into your own client profile. It will ask you for an email address as well as a password. These details are found in the very first welcome email we sent you, as seen here. Once you log in, your profile will open and you will have to slightly scroll down on the page to see your online form to the right of the screen. You will see there are questions on the online form to be filled in. If you are having any kind of trouble with the form and need more assistance to complete it, you are welcome to book a telephonic session with our support staff to help you. Simply click on the link we provided in your introduction email to schedule a call. Step number 2 would be the required documents where applicable. Now, a great thing about our PTY No Document service is that, you guessed it, no documents are required. Copies of ID or proof of address are not needed. If, however, you are a foreign national or your company will also have foreign directors, we will, however, need a copy of the passport documents. Step number 3 would be the proof of payment. Before payment, we can review your information and prepare your registration application so that you know everything is cleared and ready to go. However, we will only be able to submit and complete your application documents at CIPC once payment has been received. You would have received your quotation via email. It is important to note that when you receive the payment invoice, you would notice that there is a reference number, which is your service number, dash, and your surname. This is what you need to use as a payment reference so that the payments can be allocated to your profile and we can proceed efficiently. If you use the incorrect reference, it may take longer for us to find and allocate the payment to your profile, which will cause delays on your service being completed. For your convenience, we have multiple methods of payments as well as various bank accounts to make the process easier for you. See the link below, which will take you to this screen where you will find all of our banking options. You can also find cash options and more at our affiliate retailers as seen here. It is important to take note of some additional important information pertaining to your PTY company registration service. Firstly, special cases which may delay the company registration process. This process can be completed as quickly as promised, except if, number 1, you are a foreign national without a valid South African ID document. If you are married or were married, we will need your spouse's ID number for verification at Home Affairs. Or if you are married or were married to a foreign national. If you have your own panel at CIPC and you do not have access to the email address anymore. if you want to register a company with a similar name to another company which has given consent. Or if you would like to use one of our already reserved shelf name or have already reserved your own company name with CIPC. If any of the mentioned scenarios are applicable to you, we will need to follow the normal 1 to 2 week company registration process and may require additional documents. To learn more about the PTY company registration, you can also watch our PTY information video along with our PTY FAQ video. We've linked both videos in the description below. As your business grows, you will find you may use many more of Company Partners' 150 plus services. So please subscribe to our channel and make sure that you hit that bell button to stay up to date with what is happening in South Africa's world of compliance and get notified of our new releases aimed to help your business grow. So secondly, you should also note your free tax number. CIPC will generate a free tax number with your company registration documents. They do it so that your business is already linked to SARS, firstly because they want to be nice and make sure that you have less admin, but their main goal is to make sure that you pay tax when you start making profits with your company. Next, we have your MOI. Your MOI, which is also called the Memorandum of Incorporation, is another document CIPC generates when your company registration has been completed. It will be sent to you via email after registration. This document contains information about shares, director responsibilities, and much more. You will need this document when getting your share agreement in place, as well as in many other scenarios. The process we will follow to complete this service for you ASAP is as follows. Number 1, we will review and prepare. Our documents department will review your documents and information to make sure it complies with the requirements of CIPC. We will then prepare your application correctly. Number 2 is the CIPC submission. After your application is reviewed, it will be submitted to CIPC. And number 3 is confirmation. We will use our relationships with CIPC to follow up continuously to speed up the process of your company registration. Our goal is to ensure it is completed successfully in the quickest time frame possible, allowing you to focus on your business. So that's it. It's really that simple. Now remember, you do have a dedicated consultant whose primary focus is to make sure that this service gets done ASAP. And in the long term, you are able to speak to them to ask their advice on any other compliance needs that you may have. Feel free to contact our toll-free number and ask for your consultant for any further assistance.